Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we have some work to do. Hopefully this guy doesn't die, because we can change to Imperial Administration in just under 7 years. So that is what we're attempting to do right now. Now, I believe we are currently truced to the Byzantines. We are not. So we could fight the Byzantines at any time that we chose to. Of course, I'm not too interested in doing it just yet, though, because they have access to 129,000 troops, and I kind of don't want to deal with that just yet. So hopefully they have another rebellion soon. That would be ideal. In the meantime, we can continue doing some upgrades. So our hospitals here appear to be pretty well off. Yep, that's okay for now. We could get a pharmacology laboratory here. That's fine. And overall, we mostly just need a lot of money to finish upgrading our... Oh. Yeah, don't do that. We just need a lot of money to finish upgrading our various castles and hospitals right now. That's what we need more than anything. Now, currently, our retinues are well over... Actually, not that far over cap. They're kind of close to cap at this point. I mean, we are snowballing. There's no doubt about that. Like, at this point, I would not be surprised if we have the world conquered, like, halfway through Europa. That wouldn't be a shock. What is this title we can create? The Duchy of Fars? Yeah, that's not our duchy to create. I'll pass on that one. This guy. This guy right here. All he controls is this. He's also a jerk. Okay. So we won't do anything with him, it would seem. Let's see, we can put in a new designated regent, and the King of Yemen is actually a good option for that. So we'll do that. Fantastic. Tech-wise, not a whole lot we can do. At this point, we're mostly just waiting for something to happen with the Byzantines. We can convert a county. So we'd want it to be something over here. Maybe this Orthodox county? You're Orthodox. Queen of Songhai should not be Orthodox. We'll convert her over. Okay, she is now Miaphysite. Fantastic. And now we can convert this county. Bam. Fantastic. Miaphysite is doing very well. And that is exactly what I like to see. So, what are the odds that the Byzantines start a small rebellion? Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I'd say that the rebellion is probably going to start within the next 5 years unless the leader of the Byzantines ends up dying. She is 62. But it could be almost any time. So that's good to know. Okay, we're completely good to go there. We need 2,600 here. We can grab an observatory. Yeah, go for it. And 2,600 here as well. Oops, I meant to select this. Okay, we will go for castle walls next. Excellent. I really, really want it to be 1216 right now. That would be absolutely ideal. But alas, that is not going to be the case. Okay. Business as usual in China. So I was asked in one of my, I think in Discord actually, why I don't really interact very much with China. The reason is because we're here, and they're all the way over here, like they're off map. I mean, we can ask for some boons, like a peace deal, ensuring that they don't target our realm, but they're too far away. That's not really relevant. We could request artifacts. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing. Siege engineers, whatever. Strategist, whatever. All of these are just requesting various different types of people. And then a trade contract. Do we have a Silk Road trade post? Hang on. Where's the trade map mode? It's in here somewhere. Trade zones. Is this considered Silk Road? This is considered Silk Road. For some reason, I thought that this was not Silk Road. I thought that this up here was all Silk Road, but apparently this is considered a Silk Road trade route. I was actually unaware of that. Boosts the value by 100% for 25 years. So I think we're going to start doing this. Excellent. And the other interesting option is an Imperial Marriage, but realistically, I'm more interested in marrying someone from the Byzantine Empire in hopes of breaking them up a little bit. I don't want to break them up too much, because then they would be able to join defensive pacts. I want to break them up just a little bit more so that we can really start gobbling them up. That's the idea anyway. Okay, so we're going to have our money here pretty soon. But I'm actually going to bump it up to speed 4 for right now. I'm not going to speed 5 because I feel like that's almost uncontrollable at that speed. And I only do that for very short bursts. But we'll be at speed 4 for a little bit here. Who's this guy? Don't care. I'm sure he'll be fine. We're vomiting. That's not good. That is very not good. I do not want to die right now. Let's see here. We need to be in minor titles. Just checking the skill of our court physician. 24? Okay. He thinks that we have dysentery. Okay. Leeches seem to work. Okay, we're no longer vomiting. We have food poisoning. That's better than dysentery. As long as you know what you're doing, it's just food poisoning, so a well-tested treatment. Okay. Fantastic. He gave us some sort of a horrible spice, and it worked. That's very good. We need to stay alive. In the meantime, we can, of course, spend additional gold. See, nothing to be spent there or there. We've recovered from food poisoning. Fantastic. We could grab separated wards, I guess, in Masawa. That'll be fine. Okay, our current threat is 70%. We don't really have anyone to fight other than the Byzantines, so we kind of don't care about our threat level, at least until such a time as the Byzantines are carved up so much that we are able to be targeted by them in defensive pacts. At that point, we start to care again. But at that point, again, our vassals will probably push against them. And we don't really care then. How are we doing on our devotion? 612, 636. We're getting 24 per month. It's not bad. Can handle that. We will go ahead and build another set of castle walls in Hausen. Excellent. I would really like the Byzantines to rebel a bit. She's 63 right now. Her vassals are less unhappy, but they're still pretty unhappy. So hopefully there's another rebellion, and then we can grab another kingdom away from her. Going a kingdom at a time, we're going to be moving pretty quickly. I'd love to get Ghana away from them, though. And then after that, Maghreb. That would be ideal. Actually, what would be completely ideal is if one of them rebels and the other one does not, and then we grab both of them essentially at the same time. That would be completely ideal. I doubt it's going to happen, though. There's an epidemic in Germany. Now, these haven't been spreading very much, which is nice. I'm a pretty big fan of that. So I think hospital... Oh! That's unfortunate. Okay. So we just died. We're now this guy. Our wife is the Duchess of Genoa. We do already have 3 male children, so we're good to go on that front. We want to make a friend. And as far as our focus goes, we are pretty garbage on stewardship. I think we should try to buff up our diplomacy a little bit here, which is family focus. Is that the only one that increases diplomacy? No, carousing is better. And carousing also works with make a friend. So we'll do that for now. And we should probably go ahead and immediately join the community of St. Anthony. Excellent. We need to put in a chancellor. And this guy is a good chancellor. Unfortunately, he's a malcontent, but, I mean, what's he going to do? The council's abolished. We kind of don't care. So we then need to put in a steward, and we'll put in this guy. As far as factionalism goes, we are very, very likely to get some real factionalism here. King of Canaan is a little upset. Actually, these people are mostly okay with us. A lot of it is an opinion of predecessor, though, and that's only going to last a year. So we're going to have to do something about that. No, I don't want to set our crown focus in Trinketat. I will set it here. Thank you very much. Did that get set? Yes. Okay. So we don't actually care about our council being discontent. This is actually irrelevant. And we can just immediately go to Imperial Administration. Done. Now everybody's going to immediately take a -10 feudal vassal opinion malice. I am aware of this. I'm also going to go to external only vassal war declaration. There we go. That's going to be another 5 feudal vassal opinion malice. I'm well aware of this. That's 15 off. Our noble customs give us 18, so we're still +3 from where we were at the beginning of the game. But that's going to make our vassals quite a lot more upset, and so we're going to have to watch the factionalism for a while here. If we absolutely have to, we can bring the council back, but we can't do that for 10 years. So we're kind of on our own here. To that end, we need to be improving our own strength appearance, which we are training troops, so that's good. We'll research economy tech. We'll research cultural tech, actually. We'll sow dissent in the Byzantine Empire. Okay. We are going to forbid ourselves from leading armies as well. Okay. How are we doing on factionalism? As expected, we are starting to see some factions grow. Plague is approaching Hereford. Yeah, this is... Oh. Okay. We just got some free money. Sounds good. So we're going to have to manage these factions very closely. But diplomacy and carousing bonus is one of the reasons why, or rather, improving the opinion is one of the reasons why I went for diplomacy and carousing. Okay. Should probably go back to speed 3. Well, we're just going to keep an eye on that. If we start seeing dangerous factions, we do have some money piled up. We can always bribe. And do any other opinion increases to hopefully cause them to not trigger. If we have to, we can always fight a civil war over this. It's not the end of the world. I mean, the council's going to be discontent for a while, but we don't care. Like, we can just straight up get rid of that. We didn't inherit anything, so our threat didn't come up. Our European holdings are awful patchy. There's no doubt about that. But I also don't care about our European holdings, so that's fine. Castle walls have been built in Hausen, so we should probably upgrade to the next level of castle walls. Fantastic. As we continue to upgrade Hausen, we are of course going to be seeing more and more potential domain troops. We already have a very, very large potential amount of troops, just from our own domain. We are quite threatening on our own. What is this? Duchy of Mudar. That is not ours to create. Okay. Don't really care about that. How's our factions looking? Not too scary. So far. I mean, if they demanded increased council power, I might be tempted to give it to them. Because I don't mind working through the council. I just had to have it abolished to adopt feudal administration. So, it's fine. Don't mind me, I'm just checking all of... Ooh. That is real expensive. But that's also real good. Okay, we should definitely get separated wards in the Hospital of Axum. Excellent. So what's going on in the Byzantine Empire? A whole lot of nothing. Oh, they actually have a new ruler. Okay. And their vassals like this new ruler a whole lot more. Well, our Chancellor's working on that. So that should be fine. Also, we really do need this guy to get broken up a bit. He is on Agnatic Cognatic Gavelkind, but he only has had one son. Civil War for Gavelkind? Okay. Where's this Monophysite? Oh, apparently I'm throwing plastic bits onto the ground. Where's this Monophysite uprising? I feel like the King of Afrikia can handle that. Yes, he definitely can. Okay, that'll be fine. Like, that's not really our responsibility. I always do that. Right there. You may have noticed me doing that throughout the game. I hit A there. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do this. I'm trying to use WASD and scroll around like you can in almost every other Paradox game. Can't do that in this one. And yeah, they're grouping up. So, Africa can handle that. No worries whatsoever there. But hey, we're on feudal administration. It's always great. Sowing distrust, also always great. We were working on that for many years with the last one. Let's check on our own vassals and see how their opinion is coming along. Okay. It could be worse. Oh, hello. We can grab cities and temples tech. Or construction, which is what I'm going to go for. Fantastic. Yeah, I think our factionalism isn't really going to be very much of an issue. That's pretty great. I'm very happy to see that. Okay, just to get that castle online faster, I might want to switch our steward to oversee construction here. Yeah, that's much faster. How much faster is that? That is minus 55% at his skill level. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just get this online a little faster. We don't have too much else that we're doing right now, so this is fine. Yeah, that only takes 34 days. I don't hate that. I would very much like the Byzantines to make a small mistake. What is this guy's military skill? 11? Okay. Byzantine Holy War for Macron. It's off over here. Okay, I mean, we do have territory over here. Oh, hello. The Byzantine Empire now surrounds us. Yeah, I'll switch to theology focus in a little bit. I can't do it until 1217, actually, so I might forget in reality. Okay. Only 9 days to upgrade the castle town. That's a little insane. With this level of construction plus the oversea construction, I like it. I mean, I'm not really in a hurry to get this castle upgraded. I just don't really have anything else to do right now. Oh, we need a new chancellor. Our chancellor got caught sowing discord. That's okay. There you go. Have a new chancellor. Perfect. Now we're not going to be able to afford building at this pace forever. That's a dangerous faction. That's an independence faction. Duke of Auvergne. Queen of Egypt is involved. And that's probably the big one. Mali, Bourbon, Raisha, Songhai, Jerusalem. Okay, so it's Jerusalem and Egypt that are the big ones there. And they already like me more than they like the guy leading this. And he actually likes me okay. Let's go ahead and... how do I want to handle this? We could potentially... None of these are ours. That's not going to create a non-aggression pact, but it might give us some opinion. We can't choose her directly. Okay. Well, we can make her be the seneschal. And we can also send her a gift, increasing her opinion of us by 44. That brought her up to 64 opinion. So surely that'll bring her out of that faction. I should hope. Now, King of Jerusalem. We'll grant him an honorary title, and he will be, I think, the High Almoner. He wants to be on the council. What is he good at? He's a pretty good spy master, actually. Skill 18. Yeah, we can make him be on the council. So his opinion of us is now 54. So then we can also... Can we send him a gift? No, we can't afford to send him a gift. But hopefully that's enough to get those two out of that faction. Are they going to leave? Okay, yep. Egypt left. This guy has not left yet. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Faction dealt with. At least for now. Monophysite revolt is over. Always good to see. Excellent. We can maybe work on recreating some of this by de jure lines over here. Yeah. Might be a possibility. This is currently held by a different duke. Who is this? Duke of Damat and Gondar. Okay. Kingdom of Jerusalem is no longer considered a de jure part of the Arabian Empire. Sweet, sweet de jure drift. This is now de jure part of the Empire of Abyssinia, as is Egypt. That's good. That is what we want. However, this guy here, he should not be part of Egypt. Egypt holds some things over here too. If we get a chance, we're going to want to restructure that. However, for now, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are almost certainly going to fight the Byzantines again. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.